Chicken here, bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be discussing a very hotly debated topic, and that is going to be Proto-Troops good or Proto-Troops bad. So let's go ahead. We're going to be diving on into Hammerman's defense event and seeing how far we can get. We're on the regular account. We don't have any ice statues today. We don't even have any prototypes today, so it's going to be a bit of a challenge. Maybe we'll jam up something so we at least have a hashtag fighting chance. Let's actually jam up a grappler. Just because that's going to help us out with the Rainmakers and all the proto tanks as well. We'll go with one grappler there, and then we don't want the statue. We want the weapons lab. We'll go with a grappler here. We'll go with a doom cannon here. We'll use all our gems because why not? We don't use them for anything else anymore. We'll go with a grappler there, a doom cannon there, and then we'll go with another doom cannon because everybody loves doom cannons, guys. Everybody loves them. So we'll go doom cannon. Way over here, we don't want it to be shocked with, okay, right about there. That looks pretty good. That looks like a good defense for tanks, not so much Hammerman. But yeah, today we're talking about the guys down below us, guys, the Proto-Troops, the Proto tanks. Do we like them or do we dislike them? So we'll go over some of the pros here first. So the pros, like, this kind of works for, the first point, this kind of works for both. They're temporary. So this is cool because they don't have to be perfectly balanced with anything. They're easy to come out. They're fun for a little while, and like it doesn't have a huge kind of impact on the game. Just like a fun, goofy thing that we get for a little bit, which is kind of nice. It's kind of nice, but that could also be a con. So that also sucks because when new troops come out, the fun thing is learning about them, doing strategy videos, like figuring out the best ways to use them. Getting like comfortable with them in your rotation, using them against certain events, operation styles and stuff. So it's a lot of like it's a lot of learning that some players do, not everybody, not the chicken, that's for sure. About new strategies and stuff and how to use them, how not to use them, all that good stuff. And then they go away potentially forever, which kind of sucks if you're going to put time into learning them or just getting used to using them in general. It would be nice if they were around for a little bit longer. So that being said. Another good thing about them, another pro, I guess we can say, is the fact that some of them are really good and some of them are really bad. So, like it kind of equals out. Like the Lasertrons were basically terrible and they weren't really good for much of anything. We'll speed this up a little bit here, guys. They weren't really good for much of anything, but the Rainmakers on the other end of the spectrum were incredible and they're great for map clearing. They're good in some operations. They're incredible for NPC bases and stuff like that. So a lot of use. You get a lot of use out of the Rainmakers, which is kind of nice compared to the Lasertrons. We don't know what the last one is yet. Well, some of us do. The lower level HQs and stuff. They know all about the critter cannons and all that stuff, which is right down below chicken at the moment. So yet to be seen on that last one. But personally, I think I think Proto-Troops are fantastic. I think it's a cool addition to the game. I hope that it just, I hope that there's always something like this. I hope that there's always some sort of special trader offer, whether it's Proto-Troops, the blueprints for them, just like it doesn't have to be, it doesn't always have to be different Proto-Troops either. Like even we just get like one per week, or if it's just random or something like that, I think that would be cool too. I could see some people getting frustrated if they just continually kept getting Lasertrons, so maybe if it was like a little bit scheduled so it wasn't completely random. I think that would be really nice, but yeah, I think Supercell hit it out of the park with the Proto-Troops, guys. I think it's just a cool idea. I like the fact that it's temporary. I know a lot of people don't, so I wanted to touch on that a little bit. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the Proto-Troops down below in the comments. Let me know what you think would be like a cool idea that they could do with this, and maybe we'll feature that in a video as just a discussion topic. But so far, this grappler doom cannon base is actually holding its own against Hammerman, guys. We haven't really flinched just about yet. So let's see what we can get done on stage 5. This is where the difficulty is going to spike just a little bit here, and we'll see how this goes. So we'll throw her into 4-speed. We got a Scorcher out front, which is going to get annihilated there. We got a bunch of Zukas and a bunch of Riflemen coming up the right side. So if we get a stage 6 or a stage 7 where it's just tons and tons and tons of Riflemen, obviously we're not going to stand a chance with this base because we don't really have any splash damage. We could definitely use a couple hotpots or something, but yeah, big shout out as always, guys, to the YouTube channel sponsors. That's going to be Cameron Moriarty and Dan Farfan. And our newest Patreon, Redneck, big shout out to you, my man. We'll get you down below in the hashtag chicken banner as soon as we can get in touch. If you want to do any of that stuff, guys, it's all everywhere. Sponsor down below, Patreon up above, all that good stuff. So we got the Scorcher, we got the rifle, we got the grapplers coming out. We'll throw this into 2-speed here. And yeah, this is what I was worried about, was having the rifleman come up and basically just get annihilated by the shock launcher. Those critters are going to get some nice work done on the rocket launcher. The shock launchers are going to go down. The shock launchers are really our saving grace here. I also have 2 mortars in the back that aren't doing anything, so we should probably put those up on the beach. And it looks like these riflemen here are just going to be able to take down the HQ. So stage 6, kind of tough for this really bad layout that we have, and we only have a couple proto-troops. So that's enough defense. Let's switch to offense and see what we can get done. You know what's weird, what I just noticed? When we go, when Harriman attacks us, it turns into the summer base. Strange. It's weird seeing the beachmas tree in the summer place, but yeah, there's that. We got some All-Zuka stuff loaded up. We'll show you the operation stuff. I joined a new task force. Guys. It's Majestic, which is where all the guys in the coop left me for. But watch this hit on Orbifold. We haven't done any operation stuff in a long time, so maybe we'll stick with this here. Yeah, so my first attack in Majestic, wanted to kind of throw the wings around a little bit here, like just, you know, like first time new task force, want to show everyone who's boss. I do plan on eventually taking over leadership here. They just don't know it yet. And yeah, so this was a classic chicken attack. They all end up like this. The good attacks are like this, the bad attacks are like this. So, pretty good start. I didn't check the rock launcher range, but I figured I was okay to clear a couple of those cells. Typical Orbifold. Orbifold's probably one of the easiest maps, I guess. I thought it was like a more hardcore map like a few months ago, but then once I did it a few times, I was like, okay, this map's like... it's just kind of like a grip and rip map, depending on the layout. Some of the layouts, if you get rock launchers all the way around, it could be pretty nasty, but yeah, I had 90 GBE there, so I threw critters on both the sides. We'll throw her into slow-mo here. So I got all the shocks off in time. Shock launchers, machine guns, rocket launchers, and rocket launchers. They almost got a shot off there. And then I go with the med kit. Probably a wasted GBE because there's no splash damage. Everything that was shooting at me was just in single damage. I threw the cryobomb there, thinking that... I don't know, that was just a mistake. There was no real plan there. It's just there's cannons there. And look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at how close we are. We get it down to 77,000 health. All the shock launchers go at once and just wreck the chicken. So that was pretty painful. If we had bullet there, we might have actually been able to finish if the shock launchers didn't hit him. But that was hard. That was hard. So we'll see who finished out Orby here. Torrent, Phobos, Orbifold, BG man. Big shout out to you. And yeah, we'll see what BG does here, guys. 1975. Apparently he's very, very old. So he's going in with bullet and heavy Zuka cryo rifle medic. Interesting stuff. So he's just gonna launch a ton of GB right at the core. Looks like he's just gonna take down some buildings here, and he only needed a couple. So that's how much health was left on Orbifold, guys. Big shout out to Majestic Battle, and we'll show one of Voodoo's attacks because we haven't seen him in a while on the channel, anyway. So Voodoo's going in with Zuka's Grenadiers and Everspark. Very interesting attack here. So he's going in on Strategize. I'm not super familiar with this base. I know I'm pretty sure it becomes a hookah rush, like right in the center at the end of it. But we'll see what Voodoo does here, guys. This is all Voodoo's attacks are always interesting to watch. So he's clearing the front of cannons. Speed up a little bit here. We don't have all day, guys. We'll speed up a little bit here. That's not what I meant to say. So he's going for the shields. He gets that first shield down. Then he gets the second shield down. He's going to use some critters to distract the boom cannon there. Look at how much health this stuff has, man. Holy jeez. So next up, it looks like he's going to go to take out these flamethrowers. Very key defense. By flamethrowers, I mean he's going up top to take out the shields. Probably a more key defense. So look at this, guys. He's going all the way up top. Now, what are the Grenadiers for? I'm not sure what the Grenadiers are for just yet. If he's just going to clear cells with them or something, but I don't think he used them yet, did he? So he goes critters up there. Wow, look at this, guys. Look at this. Let's put it in slow-mo. 1, 2, 3, I was going to say, there's no way he has enough GBE for 4 shocks. I guess that's why he threw the critters down. So we'll go like this. Is he going to have enough to get them? Not enough to get the shields, but then he's only used 4 boats at this point, guys. Holy rip. So there goes the shields. He's probably going to have to wait for that flare to expire before doing anything else. So the flare expires. And then what's the next play? So he's going Grens on the left. 4 Grenadiers on the left. We'll speed him up because we know how slow Grens are. And I guess he's just taking a wall up on the left side here. Clearing the path for the next shields to go down. This was crazy. Very nice attack by oh, I said Voodoo. I mean this Gucci guy. Whoever Gucci is, that's a big mystery to the chicken and everybody else. Oops. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, so that is going to wrap up the video today, guys. Make sure to let me know what you think of Proto Troops down below in the comments. That's going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you next one, guys. Chicken out.